Hey guys, welcome to the final part of Ocarina Time. The house is coming down. Ganon is defeated. We did it.
Evil was triumphed over. And this part literally lags your N64 for a good, 20 seconds.
Yeah, this is a very long cutscene, and it's very laggy. Although, the funny thing is, if you play this cutscene without lag, the whole thing is desynced. Audio is so messed up. With that said, the IQ version of this game has no lag in this specific cutscene. Though this cutscene looks so bad on the IQ version. Like, it's super fast and super smooth. It takes half the time for the castle to fall, but the sounds don't line up with it at all. It's like watching the Banjo-Tooie opening on the Xbox Live version. It's terrible, because everything's out of sync.
Oh, no! Oh, gosh. A lot of N64 games had really bad frame rate issues.
Yeah, a lot of games on that system really taxed what the N64 can really do. Which is why a lot of games are a little hard to go back to nowadays. To be fair, this era in general is just bad.
Hey Zelda, I say that every year. I say it's over every year when EA is done at E3.
It's finally over.
Oh, we did it, but now let's just make sure that there is a dead body under that and not a live Ganondorf. The sound was fine, it's probably just the castle collapsing more. I mean, here, let me just go ahead and just detonate it to make sure.
It looked like he had to turn his face away because of the explosion.
They look back like, what was that? Oh, do you see that?
Hi, Ganondorf.
So, he wasn't actually dead. He tore down the castle, but he was still alive when doing so. And using the power of the Triforce he has in him, he's transforming to his final form. Pig Ganon.
A giant pig.
His true form.
With swords. That's the real magic here.
Ganon.
Oh no!
So he knocks away our Master Sword, so now we're swordless Link. Which, to be fair, opens up a whole new possibility of glitches in this game, but we're not going to be doing that in this. Dear God, there's too much. Swordless Link on opponent, anyone? That's fun. So, for this, we have a couple ways to actually hurt Ganondorf. We have the hammer, we have light arrows, we have nuts, but we also have this big Goron sword. So we're going to stab him with the big Goron sword. And take a big old drink.
It's like, I'm going to take a swig.
Hold on, Ganon, I'm a little thirsty.
I gotta stay hydrated. It's summertime and all.
I gotta get my protein shake in. That's how you know that I'm at my full potential here.
So the weak point is obviously tail.
Yeah, this fight, it takes a while first portion of it because we're right now trying to weaken him so we can go get our sword back. But the thing is about this fight is every single weapon except the Master Sword does equivalent of 1 damage to him right now. So it's going to take 10 hits, no matter what we use, to get Ganon stunned. So for the simplicity's sake, we're using the sword because it's just easier. But once we get Master Sword, that's his true weakness. It does twice the amount of damage to kill him, and jump attacks do 4 times damage.
Zelda, couldn't you pick that up?
Yeah,
can't
you just pick it up and just here?
It's like Thor's hammer. No one can wield it but Link.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty much what they say with the Master Sword. It's only really good for the hero. Meanwhile, Tetra holds it in Wind Waker, so...
Oh, that's bullcrap because, Zelda carried it in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that's another Zelda, too, that held it.
Get in here, Link!
Ow.
Get over here!
No hacks allowed. That's how they make sure you're inbounds. They just push you back in as much as they can. Although it doesn't matter, there's an invisible wall around this area, so you're not escaping. You can still hit Ganon from afar with light arrows. I'll stay still. Let me stab you.
I do love that in Ultimate and Link's final battle stage.
Yeah, you're fighting Ganon.
Yeah. This is honestly the Ganon that I would like to see in Smash, and I'm glad they chose this version of him for Ultimate.
Yeah.
If I think of Ganon, this is the first one I'm thinking of, if you want to be honest. I don't think a Twilight Princess Ganon.
Oh,
Yeah.
finally she helped.
Yeah, thanks, Zelda. Finally. Alright. Are we gonna have the timeline of dinner again? Oh, no. I'm sorry. We're not kidding.
Yeah, wrong Link. That's a child. We're a big boy. And with one more stab, the big boy will kill him. Just, I'm gonna just do it in style.
Oh yeah, you could definitely tell there's a 0.0.
Yeah, blood everywhere.
Bye, Ganondorf.
Oh, but we didn't get to use the fishing rod to distract him.
Darn it.
Oh no. Well, now that timeline's ruined. So that's it. We weakened him enough now so that the sage can seal him away. So Ganon has finally been defeated in this world. He has been conquered, and just shove him in the hole. Lock the key, throw it out.
It's like, get back in your hole.
No one's ever gonna set him free.
Get back in your hole you crawled out of.
No one's ever gonna set him free. The seal will always be intact. Nothing will ever happen.
Yeah, it's not like they're gonna, just forget about it for millions of years, and then they'll be like, oh, where's the hero time back? And then the hero time never comes back, and they have to flood Hyrule.
It's all Zelda's fault. She sent him away again.
It's all Zelda's fault. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. But most importantly, curse you, FairyBoy. That's just literally just like, fuck you, and then fuck you, but most importantly, fuck that guy in particular.
And now he has the revenge plot of, you screwed me, I must kill your family. Okay? Don't worry, they're gonna kill you first.
Don't you know? They always beat you. You have no way of ever winning. Yeah, I do. I have a third timeline dedicated to it.
Yeah, well, I kill you. I don't know how. I think he had a heart attack in the middle of the fight.
It's just like how Goku had a heart attack in the middle of
Hey
the
Zelda, why are we in the cloud?
No, we're not. We're in Hyrule Field. You're lying to me, right? No.
No. This room got disguised, but we're really in Hyrule Field.
Yeah, that's actually what this is. You're in Hyrule Field, actually in front of the castle right now. But what's going on in this cutscene is they turned off all the textures. So it just looks like you're flying in space. Fun fact though, if you gain control in this cutscene, you can technically explore Hyrule Field. Most the loading zones in Hyrule Field right now do crash your game.
Oh, really?
So if you do have control in this cutscene, which you're really only doing by hacking, don't go through loading zones, like, at all. Most crash, so just don't take a risk. But it's funny, it's like you're talking to Zelda. Alright, I'm going through that castle, and my game crashed.
Now, here's my biggest thing. Right here, in this particular cutscene, this doesn't make sense, because continuity of the game, we have played Zelda's Lullaby, I don't know how many times in this game. Not once did this song send me back through time.
Yeah, that kind of chose the wrong song to play at this point.
It would have made more sense if this was the song of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, not only that, she's like, this ocarina, it belongs to me. But yet you end up with it in Majora's
Yeah, and you ended back up.
Yeah, I love her. In this game, her reason why she needs it back, it's a family heirloom. It's got to stay in the royal family. So now your time is done with it. Majora's Mask, you can have this thing. I think you need it.
Zelda, make up your mind!
Adult Zelda has responsibilities. Child Zelda doesn't give a crap.
Yeah, I literally like, why are we playing Zelda's Lullaby? That just unlocks doors.
Yeah, again, it was like a weird song choice because it's like her only song she knows how to play. But it's also the one song that isn't related to time travel.
Yeah.
But that's it. She sends us home, and that's the end of Ocarina of Time.
To go live out your childhood and then go get harassed by a evil skull kid in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hero did not have an easy life after killing Ganon.
Quick fun fact for all you Zelda nuts out there. That final battle had 3 outcomes, and they split the timeline into 3. Just that final battle itself. If Link died, we get the Hero Falls timeline, which includes all the original Zelda games, Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Link to the Past. Actually, Link to the Past comes first, then Zelda 1 and 2, and then Link's Awakening and all that other stuff. And then, as Lester just beat him, we got the adult timeline, which has Wind Waker and all its sequels. But going back in time and reliving a childhood, that's the child time. Which has Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and I believe 4 Swords Adventures?
I think so, yeah. For years, fans just deliberate on the timeline themselves. We didn't have official confirmation. So for years, there's only really been 2 timelines people thought of, which was the child and the adult one. But then Nintendo just throws a wrench in the plan and says, nah, there's a 3rd one. He dies somehow.
He dies somehow.
It's supposed to signify if you're fighting the final boss and you get a game over. But it's like most people don't really think of that when they're making these timeline arguments. They're just thinking of the thing is solved, period. They don't think of a hero losing.
Wait a minute. The King actually got up and moved?
Oh my gosh, he moved.
How'd they do that? Did they find a forklift?
New Deco Tree.
Yeah, and that's the Deku Tree from Wind Waker.
I love how this angle, it just looks like he's smoking that little joint in his mouth.
Full smoke weed every day.
Also, I love how when you kill Ganon, Kokiri Forest has a weed problem. There's so many weeds! So many rocks. Someone let that town go.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Holy crap, there is such a problem there.
Now Epona doesn't have a master.
Opponent, no!
I didn't believe you!
Yeah, basically now she's set free, but the problem was no one set her free while taking the gear off of her. That's gotta be uncomfortable.
Yeah. Poor horse. But yeah, we beat Ocarina of Time. I actually like this game a lot, and ever since I streamed it that one time.
Hold on, we're going on a trippy trip.
Whoa. I don't remember this. Oh yeah, now the multicolored crab of the Gorons.
There's all the people.
And it really stresses the game. Look at that lag. That's some good old lag.
How'd they get the multicolored fire?
Yeah, really. We only saw a handful of types of fire. They got all the colors of the rainbow.
Will this cutscene be different if you didn't do all the side quests?
No, this cutscene's the same no matter how you play the game.
Whoa, what the hell? Why is he going upside down? Why? I never saw...
Yeah, I love watching the Song of Storms guy just upside down like that. It looks so weird. Also, notice how the 2 people who are behind counters are behind boxes in the credits because they don't have legs in their models.
They don't have feet.
So they have to hide that.
There's your cow.
It's a weird seeing Happy Mask Salesman.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you shouldn't have been invited to this party.
Yeah, especially with all the problems he causes in the next game.
Biggeron, don't step on me, please. I'm afraid.
And I love how King Zora is just blocking the way out so no one's ever allowed to leave this party.
Then Malon's like, oh, that's what I was doing to him. I probably should not. Mido was like, that's what I was doing earlier, blocking people's path. Probably shouldn't do that anymore. Now I know how it feels.
There goes the...
Sages.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come back to the world of the living one more time just to see how it is after Ganon's killed. I wouldn't say kill it, more or less just sealed away.
They didn't even get invited to the party.
Wow, they're just chilling up here in Death Mountain. Yeah, enjoy that sky now, because you're going to be sealed away for the rest of your lives, keeping Ganon there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hard life to be a sage.
Yeah.
It's a extremely boring time.
Yeah, that was it. Honestly, this is still probably my favorite 3D Zelda game. It's just, I like a lot about it. The story, the design, items, like, there's just so much about the game. That's why I keep on coming back to
The
it.
glitches.
The glitches.
I mean, that's a bonus, but yes.
After I played
This scene
Well,
makes
this thing makes 0 sense, because they don't explain this at all in the game. It just happens. You finish everything, your quest is done, and Navi's like, alright, well, I guess I'm going somewhere now.
Okay, bye, Link.
And then immediately afterwards, the next game is Link trying to find out where Navi went. So why did she leave? Didn't really tell Link why, because then he wanted to go back and find her. It just causes a whole world of problems. And literally doing that, to jump ahead in the timelines a bit, Navi, you just basically killed Link by doing that. Because now he's going to be stuck in Lost Woods forever finding you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, after I played this game, I've really, really enjoyed this game. This is probably one of my top 5 Zeldas now.
It's a really good game. I still think it holds up pretty good over the testament of time. It does have some aging issues, obviously, but for the most part, it's still a very easy game to go back to and play nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And there's so many different ways to play it too. Not just
Oh,
on
yeah.
the 64, but the Wii U and 3DS and kind of stuff too.
I probably wouldn't recommend Wii U because, jack up your brightness, please.
Yeah.
And also, I hope you don't mind having input delay. There's a lot in that version.
Hi, Zelda. We meet again.
Hi, Zelda. Can you stop that man? He's bad.
So, I have some news. That guy kills people.
And I'm not to touch the Master Sword ever again.
So that's it. This land is saved. But, I feel like there's another thing coming. Oh yeah, that. That. Yeah, so, we'll probably fix the moon. And that'll be our next Zelda. We'll just make sure the moon doesn't fall like that again.